Over the last couple of years, EA Sports has been making changes to the fundamentals of Ultimate Team, first with a new chemistry system, then removing squad fitness cards, and they've done it again in EA Sports FC with traits. FUT Sheriff confirmed on Twitter that the trait system is going to be completely changed. Basically a 2.0, it's going to be a complete revamp and it's going to be changing from the way it currently is. Now in EA Sports FC, traits are going to be items, just like we have chemistry style items and you decide which players you want to apply them to. Traits are going to be working in the exact same way. This also means that we're going to be seeing them on the transfer market. You're actually going to be trading with these traits, which is something we've never seen before too, totally unheard of. FUT Sheriff said that the goal is to create new levels of player authenticity, new behaviors, and boosts that were previously not possible on FIFA 23. For example, we're going to be having a super sub trait, and when you apply this to a player, let's use Adama Traore as an example, when you sub him on, he's going to be having full chemistry when he comes off on the bench. So that is going to be something that is really interesting. That is obviously something we've never seen before, and that is genuinely one of the 6 traits that FUT Sheriff has posted that we are likely to see in EA Sports FC. Another trait is Team Captain. This is going to be boosting the chemistry for low chemistry players. League Star is going to be another trait, which is going to be boosting all the players in the same league. We have given them a 3+ overall in this example, but it's very likely to be much less than that, maybe just 1 overall. Lone Wolf is going to be another trait which boosts players with no one from the same team or nation, and this seems very useful, but Lone Wolf in particular I think is pretty cool. Let's just say you've got Lionel Messi, and obviously he's now in the MLS, and you may not have any Argentinian players, but you still want him to have good chemistry. Then here we go, you can give him the Lone Wolf trait. Team Spiriting, this is going to be giving all players in the team a stamina boost, which is quite cool. Again, we don't know how big of a boost this is. Is it just going to be 1 or 2+ stamina stats, or is it going to be more than that? Flexible trait, this is going to allow you to play a card in any position that you want. Sheriff has said that these are the traits currently in testing, so they could potentially actually change. Maybe EA Sports decide one of these traits is too overpowered, or they're going to be renaming it to something else. There could still be minor tweaks made, but we are very likely to see most of these traits definitely in EA Sports FC. Basically, I believe that these are just sort of special abilities and they impact specific areas of the gameplay, and how Sheriff was saying, sort of giving a uniqueness to players. That is the goal. That is what EA Sports are trying to go with. Some more information about this. We know that there's going to be 2 different trait types. There's going to be a base type and there's also going to be an icon type. And icon traits are not just for icon cards. They're expected to be applied to any card you want. So that's not really a good name, because I would expect icon traits to be specific for icons, but apparently that's not a thing. Also, the ratings of cards can actually be affected. The overall ratings, the stats obviously are going to be affected by traits. So this could potentially mean that we're going to be seeing promos just specifically based upon traits. So what could that possibly mean? The skies is the limit with EA Sports making these changes, but more information is going to be coming officially from EA Sports in July. So make sure you are subscribed, because we're going to be covering that on this channel.